This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Well, with a Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can find options that fit your budget and potentially lower your bills. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Here we are once again with another episode of Quick Drag. This is for All Stars 10, episode 4, which in any other season would just be another regular episode. But no, this is actually the first episode of a 3-episode block. The orange round has completed. We already have 3 of those queens going to the semifinals, and now we have 6 brand new queens walking into the workroom. We're doing the pink group episode 1. So even though it's episode 4, it's episode 1 of 3 for the pink group. And I'm going to be explaining to my friend Lauri everything that happened. Well, everything that you need to know in a very quick, talking to a friend kind of way for All Stars 10, episode 4. But before we do, as I usually do, I want to have a conversation about Patreon. Because I feel like it's all kind of, and I have to sit down and really think this out. It's gotten kind of muddied. But before we even do Patreon, let's remember that there are different ways to enjoy the show. You know, you have Apple Podcasts. You can just scroll up. And if you don't want to deal at all with Patreon, I'm already using the podcast app on Apple. I just want to get the full show with no commercials and at the same time as everybody else. You can do that. Just swipe up and pay like the 6. I wonder if that new Apple tax applies to the removal of the Apple tax to its very own product. I don't know. But I don't know how much the price is there now. But Apple tax, Apple Podcasts, it should be $5, but they were adding on their own tax. So it's 6 something or other. Full episode, Just Between Us Girls. You get those 2 shows right when everybody else gets it. You get the episodes commercial free, complete episodes, all right there, Apple Podcasts. Now, as far as Patreon, speaking of the Apple tax, it's gone. So now I'm encouraging you to use the app. Go to Patreon app on the Apple Store or whatever store you get your apps on. Go to your app store on your phone. Get the Patreon app. Go to Afterthought Media and subscribe as a free member. And you get so much as a free member. You get access to our live shows. Free. Nothing. If you want the full episodes of Drag Race, that recap that we do, you get them like a week or 2 later. If you want access to our entire back catalog, like for instance, Drag Race Season 17, all those episodes are there. Commercial free. Full episodes. There. At Patreon, at Patreon's app. If you want to use the website, by the way, it's patreon.com/afterthoughtmedia. But go to Patreon, look it up. I'm not asking you to pay, even if you do pay. You join as premium, you get the Drag Race recap show. You get a bunch of other shows that come with that tier. Executive tier, you get Just Between Us Girls. The more you go up, the more you get access and more shows. But what I'm saying, even as a free member, join as a free member. Nothing. And there's hundreds of hours of shows. You go to collections, you go to all this stuff. Patreon app, Afterthought Media. There, we're done. On that note, I'm going to call my very good friend Lauri Roggenkamp, and we are going to discuss what happened on the most recent episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
Good. How are you?
The new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race came out.
Ooh, okay.
But
what happened?
Well, now it's the pink.
These are the new queens, right?
These are the new queens. The all new queens, the pink group. And I'm going to, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to run them by you, and then you tell me whether you know them or not. Okay.
Oh my God. You know the answer.
I actually think you're going to know. There's only one that I think you might not know. In fact, I know you.
Okay.
Know. Or two, actually. Two.
Okay.
Two.
Okay.
All right. First one in. Tina Burner. What can you tell me about Tina Burner?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, you don't know who Tina Burner is? Oh,
No.
I think she's from season 13. She always wore red and yellow, and she used to date when she was a twink. She used to date what's one of the guest judges' names?
Paul?
No,
I
the
don't
British guy, whatever his name is.
Sam Smith?
No, the British on the Drag Race UK, whatever his name is. Graham
okay.
Norton. She used to date Graham Norton when she was a twink.
What? Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. And then that's Tina Burner. She came in very controversial.
Why?
She's just annoying, if I'm being honest with you. Okay.
Oh, so she's not really controversial. She's annoying.
Well, I think she's polarizing. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
Next one in is Carrie Colby.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
There's not really much to her. She's just a tall, beautiful girl. She's the daughter of Sasha Colby.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, so it's Carrie Colby. There really isn't much. The only thing I remember from her season, and I think she was in season 13 as well, was for some reason people were talking about dragonflies. Like they found out a dragonfly. She's like, a dragonfly. That's all I remember. That's literally the only thing I remember of her. But she's a trans woman, very beautiful, slender, sleek, model-esque trans woman. Okay. Now this one I know you won't know. Mistress Isabel. No, I'm sorry. No, you know that one. Nicole Page Brooks.
Oh, that one sounds familiar too.
Really? Nicole Page Brooks is from season 2. She went home on the second episode, but for some reason she's kind of been an icon in the Drag Race fandom. She's only on 2 episodes, but people just, I think it's one of these things where like she's kind of the butt of the joke, but I don't know if she's aware of it. Because I think in her 2 episodes she was on, she kept referring to herself as Nicole Page Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. And so that's sort of her name now is Nicole Page Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. So now it's been like 16 years and she's been on the show. And so she's back.
Wow.
Robert's really excited to see her. Then I had kind of skipped over, but Mistress Isabel Brooks, of course, you know who she is, right?
No.
Yes, you do, because you and Star said that she reminded you guys of me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
See, I probably have seen these queens. I don't retain the information.
Yeah. Mistress Isabel Brooks. She is from season 14, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. She does look like you.
Very sassy, I don't think she looks like me. Very sassy, very she acts like me. I'll tell you that. She's
the one. Is she the one who went apeshit over Miley Cyrus being there or something and like picked her up? And
no. That was a black woman named Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus wasn't actually. Mistress about she just likes to stir shit and cause drama and poke the bear. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm getting a general.
Yeah.
Does she have like long black hair?
Yes.
Or longish black hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. And she has kind of like a deep, like kind of like New York.
She's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
I think you're confusing her with Candy Muse. I think you're doing a mishmash of all of these fat queens. Is basically what you're doing.
I could be.
Next, we have Lydia B. Collins. I would be very shocked if you knew who that is.
No, that doesn't
she's this twinky little queen that was on last season. She was a replacement because whoever they had on, they had somebody else scheduled to be in, and that person, no one knows why. It was Maddie Morphosis. She was supposed to be on this season, and for people don't know if she quit, if she was pulled from the competition, no one knows. But she just wasn't there until last minute. Lydia had to come in.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no, even Reddit doesn't have any info?
No, there's theories, but they don't know what it is. And so Lydia had to come into the competition last minute. And then finally, I believe she's from season 13 as well, is Georges. Do you know Georges?
That sounds familiar. But
Little
no, I don't
Latino,
get
little
her.
Latina Spitfire. She was on season 13, I believe, and All Stars 9. She was just on it last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So those are the 6 queens competing this round. Okay.
Uh-huh.
They come in, they do their walk. RuPaul explains the rules. If you're listening, you don't know the rules, go to episode 1 of Quick Drag. But the rules, All Stars rules. And then RuPaul announces that for this week's Maxi Challenge, it's the 8 ball, where they need to create one high fashion look, but they have to incorporate. So they're going to, later on, I'll just tell you now, when they're in the workroom, they're going to get these 6 giant 8 balls are going to come into the room. And each 8 ball has 8 items in it. And they have to make a look that uses every single one of those items.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the 8 ball. Okay. So then after they get after they get their assignment, they go to the workroom. Honestly, there's not much that happens after that. It's kissy kissy. Oh, nice to see you. I've never met you before. Blah 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 blah. The one piece of little drama that starts is, I guess, I don't know when in the past. I guess Tina Burner had walked the red carpet in this ugly rainbow wig. And Mistress Isabel Brooks posted a meme where she teased her about it. Okay. And so they have like a moment where they had never met before, where they kind of are like side-eyeing each other and like, hello, and like, it's kind of shady. Right. So, other than that, there's like people trying to make alliances and, because Mistress Isabel Brooks and Georges started in drag together. So they're an alliance. Then Carrie Colby, who claims in the beginning she's from Los Angeles and all of a sudden she's a Texas girl. So they make the team Texas, But other than that, then they go to the workroom. Again, not much drama. They start working on their shit. Team Texas announces to everybody that they're an alliance, essentially. And they work on their stuff. Then we have the table visits. RuPaul meets with each one, but nothing super interesting is said. The only thing that's kind of maybe interesting is Georges tells Ru that when she was like a baby drag queen, her mom and her gay brother used to drive her to all her gigs. That's close.
Why are both of them?
No, they would take turns. I think they would alternate. Whoever could do it.
Oh, okay.
Again, then they go back to the workroom. Oh, there is this thing where like Tina Burner is like flirting with Lydia. I told you Lydia is like a twink. And so she's like hardcore. Yeah. Tina Burner, who had that words with Mrs. Isabel Brooks. They kind of she's flirting with Lydia. Again, just basic ass shit. Then it's time, the day of the runway. The girls are making last minute changes. Lydia, the twink, goes up to Mistress Isabel Brooks and asks to be her drag daughter. And Mistress is like, I'll think about it. And then this pisses off Tina because Tina's been flirting with Lydia. And she goes to Lydia and she's like, ugh, I can't believe you said that. You don't want her as a drag mother. Like, blah, 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 blah. And then Mistress overhears her talking shit on her. And then they have like I couldn't tell if it was like funny, shady, or real. I think it was probably a mix of both and floating in between, Yeah. Where they just come for each other. And like, they go back to this stupid meme with that Mistress made. And according to Tina, she says Mistress emailed her or slid into her DMs to apologize. And Tina never responded. And Mistress is like, show me the receipts. And it gets actually, again, even if they were joking, you can tell it's uncomfortable. Okay?
Yeah.
And then they go to the main stage, and Suzanne Bartsch, who's this party legend in New York, the New York City scene, she's the guest judge. They walk the runway. For the most part, they're okay. The top 3 were Mistress Isabel Brooks, Tina Burner. I will say, and I will be very honest, I'm always trying to be fair. Tina Burner made a very impressive outfit in the time span that she had. And it was very well done, very well sewn, tailored, very well tailored. And she was definitely deserved to be in the top. Lydia deserved to be in the top 2. I think she has a really fun way of doing things in fashion. So they were named the top 2 queens. And remember, those 4 other queens, they learned that they're going to have 4 MVQ points to give away next episode. Then Lydia and Tina went head to head in the lip sync. The song was a song I'd never really heard before called Love Sensation by Lolietta Holloway. And the winner was Lydia Butthole Collins. Oh, B stands for Butthole, her name. And
okay.
yeah, and then they learn about the MVQ points, and that's the episode.
All right.
Well,
what color was the other group?
The next group, so we had orange was the first one, pink is this one. I can't remember what the next color of the next group is. I don't know when they come. I want to say it's like blue or purple. I think it's purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then you have, so we have 2 more episodes with this group, the pink group.
2 more episodes with the pink group, then they're done, and then it's the next. Here's how it's going to work. Then it's going to be the next round. And then once that's done, then it's the semifinals. And I'm assuming that's another 3 episodes. So I'm assuming it's like those 9 girls and then something and then the finale.
Yeah.
That's my guess. That's my
I like
guess.
how it's run. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's going well. Once you're tired of one group, then a new group comes in. And I think and I'll be honest with you, I think 3 episodes is going to be just perfectly fine with this group.
And I think it's a good rotate. It's a good, like we're already seeing drama, and then that'll expand. And then I think 3 episodes is, you don't, if this was a regular show, that the drama would start and then we'd have like 10 more episodes on it. And I'd be like, okay, we're
100%. 100%. All right, Laura. Well, next week we will talk and I'll update you with everything that's going on in the world of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Great. Bye.
Bye.
You want the best for your child. K-12 can help them gain the skills they need to reach their full potential while giving you the support you need to get them there. K-12-powered schools are tuition-free, accredited online public schools for students in kindergarten through 12th grade. Their state-certified teachers make online learning interactive and engaging, allowing your child to learn at their pace from the safety of home. Join the more than 3 million families who have chosen K-12. Go to k12.com/podcast today to learn more. That's k12.com/podcast.